Hi, Uncle Xavier, and welcome to today's presentation. This presentation seeks to find which business model out of the new business or franchise will work best for your dog grooming business. There are many factors that need to be considered when making this important decision, and hopefully after today, you'll be on your way to business success. In the next few minutes, I'll briefly outline your situation, the different types of business models, as well as what costs and due diligence they require to implement. Lastly, I'll give you some recommendations to help you on your journey to creating a successful business through utilizing an effective business model. Now let's take a look at your current situation so we can get a greater understanding of how to best proceed with your business aspirations. You want to open your own dog grooming business. Good on you. Your university degree and Bachelor of Business majoring in marketing will definitely come in handy there. I see you also have a large amount of experience in both the dog grooming industry and retail business as a whole, with your 5 years of dog grooming and 4 years of retail management background. Great. Now, on the financial side of things, the net worth is $925,000 and you're willing to invest 23.24% of that, which would equate to $215,000. This will definitely allow for greater risk taking, which could result in higher returns as your budget is a low percentage of your net worth. This could definitely take you to your goals of having flexibility and financial benefits of running your own business. You mentioned that you live in a regional New South Wales town with a population of 25,540 people, with the nearest town being 17 kilometres away. The residents of the town have a median income of $840 per week before tax and a median age of 45 years old. I've also noticed that there are a large number of competitors in your town that you have to be aware of. There is one household groomer, one in-store grooming service, but 4 mobile dog grooming services, all of which could damage your business if you do not have a notable and high-quality brand name and service. The decision of selecting which business model to implement has many considerations that need to be addressed. Firstly, are you able to afford to open and run your own business? Are you committed to finding new clientele, or would you like to adopt existing clientele? Do you have the required training and experience to run a business in this industry? What competitors do you have to compete for your potential customers? Do you want to implement your own marketing or have it already completed for you? Now it's time to take a look at the important information of the factors involved in starting a new business, buying an existing business, or purchasing a franchise. Firstly, let's look at the training required. Both creating or buying a new business requires formal training. However, franchising requires none. But with your background and experience, trading is unlikely to be an issue. Secondly, the customer base is unknown for a startup, defined for an existing business, and predefined for a franchise. In an existing business and franchise will likely to have immediate cash flow. Now, let's talk finances. The initial investments for the 3 models are different, as a new startup has no set financial outlay involved, whereas a franchise and existing business is likely to have a compulsory large financial investor required, with the franchise model incurring ongoing costs. Completing due diligence is essential for an upcoming business, but can be costly and timely depending on the model chosen. This table shows an average time and cost for each model. As we can see here, franchise due diligence requires costs of $5,003 and takes an average of 21.7 weeks, meaning it may not be the best option for you if you don't have the time needed to complete the due diligence. Independent business requires 16.7 weeks and $2,808 to complete due diligence, which may suit you better if you'd like to start running your business sooner. The difference in time and cost between the franchising and new business is mainly due to complex franchise agreements and documentation, as well as areas in which information needs to be sourced. I recommend that if you decide to open a new business, you source your information from desktop research, accountants, market research, and other types of due diligence, such as speaking to customers and family members. If you decide to commit to a franchise, all of the above research is necessary, but I also highly recommend that you consult with a lawyer and speak to other franchise owners to get a greater understanding of what is required. An often overlooked but crucial aspect of franchising are the laws governing franchise operation and ownership. Outlined in this slide, there are 3 main governing statutes for franchises. As well as this, there are many important franchise documentation which you need to be aware of, such as confidentiality agreements, pre-franchise agreements, security agreements, and franchise agreements. By informing yourself with these laws and types of documentation, it will give you the best chance of succeeding in the franchise marketplace, as errors or misconduct in these areas will often result in penalties. Now we can take a look at the due diligence challenges you may face. You do not seem to have any financial, temporal, or technological issues. The only problems you may face could be informational and legal problems. My overall recommendation is to start a new business, as franchising can be extremely complicated and costly. I advise you to spend 3% of your budget on due diligence. Also, you need to conduct an ABLIS search for licensing requirements and consider going through the industry startup guide. I hope this has helped with your decision, and best of luck with your business.